They say baseball is too slow. Game of baseball is boring. 162 games in a season is way too many games. We're here to change that narrative.
To left.
Rifleman's into the left field. Angeles robs the home run.
Both rookies, actually, I should say.
She hits one, grounds it into right. Runner's gonna round third head from home. The throw from Cushion right. In time! King Kush saves the game for the Unicorns!
Get to this position, and they're 1 out away. This ball's hit well into center. Joey back at the track, at the wall. It's out of here.
The SSBL, the best way to watch baseball. And welcome everyone to the ESTV Game of the Week. My name is Jay Watt on the call for today's epic conference matchup here in Week 1. We got a sold out crowd here at Emerald Diamond for the home opener and the opening game for both of these squads, the Unicorns and the Ball Players. These two teams, if you're new to the SSBL, are the top tier when it comes to the epic conference. The Ball Players, though, have not made it past the first round in quite some time, and a strikeout to start the game here by none other than Big Blaze, the lefty on the mound for this Ball Player squad. This Ball Player squad has always been one that, you know, could put some runs on the board, and that's a diving catch by Patty Potts. What a play for out number 2. And here is King Kush. You heard him in the trailer to start this day with the play in right a few seasons ago. 101 miles an hour on that pitch. And this ball is hit to right. And that'll be caught by Nathan Tucker. So we go to the bottom half of this first inning. And the newly acquired Bojack Oon will start things off. His first plate appearance as a Ball Player. Started off as a moonshot a few seasons ago, traded to the Overdrafts, spent some time there, and now heads to another conference, and he'll ground out to start his Ball Player's career. And that'll bring up Theo Thunder, the young, as I should say, before he grounds out, he is the son of now retired SSBL former future Hall of Famer Terry Thunder. Now bring up Rick De La Stick with a 0-2 count. Valet Renault with a 1-2 count, just misses 2-2. Full count, payoff pitch coming, fouled away. So pitch count up to 13-14. Now swing and a miss. The heater up and in. Retires the side. We head to the second. And it's going to be none other than Big Tuna Tygo. This guy's got a bat on him. What can he do here? And he'll lift this one to left. And that's going to be Toby Barker there to make the catch. Breezy Bree. A solid bat, but also just an overall solid player as well on the defensive side is Breezy Bree. This one's a slow roller over the base. Patty Potts makes the play for out number 2. And that'll bring up Moose Shaw. Unicorns last season weren't really known for the long ball, but Moose Shaw had 5 of her own, and we go 1, 2, 3, and we had 2. The bottom of the second, Papa Dog will lead things off for the Ball Players. And it's a 1-2 count to Papa Dog. Papa Dog will strike out swinging. So another strikeout for Renault brings up Patty Potts. In our spring training games, Patty Potts had a massive shot to center field in that loss to the Dragons. And she'll find herself a walk. And that'll bring up Nathan Tucker. So for Renault, 2 strikeouts and a walk so far. And Nathan Tucker up for the first time. Check swing there. And it's 2-1. Swing and a miss there. 2-2. The count to Tucker. The pitch. And another swing and a miss. Absolutely fooled on that one. Strike out swinging. I'll bring up Toby Barker, the left fielder here for the ball players squad. And Renault is bringing it 3 Ks through 5 outs so far. 2-2 the count to Barker, and he just hangs in there with a foul. Strike 3 called, and strikeout number 4 for Renault. 4 out of 6 outs recorded are strikeouts. And we got Jimmy O'Doyle leading things off here in the top of the 3rd. The DH here for the Unicorns. This one's lined right to Theo Thunder at 2nd. And here is Haggy Porterhouse. Son of Hamilton Porterhouse. And he looks at the first 3 pitches. 100 mile an hour up and in there. Does not swing at the 3-0 pitch. 3-1. Hasn't swung, but he will draw the walk. And here is Cree Condra. So runner aboard, 1 out for Condra. And a weakly hit. Ball into the seats. This one's hit, and that one's through for a base hit. Runner will advance to 2nd, so runners at 1st and 2nd. 1 out for the top of the lineup, Aaron Tobster. Not a lot of speed on the base pass if you look in your top right of your screen. This one's going to be hit to left. Will it get down? Sliding catch by Toby Barker. What a play. Saves another hit, saves a potential run if it gets by him. And it's 2 outs now for Trey Fitflot. 2-1. What a play by Barker. And it's now 2-2 to Fitflot. Swing! I mean, not a swing. That one makes her not swing. Fooled her. The heater. Brings up Iron Hands. Here's Renault, 4 Ks through 2 innings. And the math there, like I mentioned in the last half inning, 4 of 6. That ball is crushed, but oh my, that is foul. Iron Hands. Tank Tygo makes the stop, but that is a base hit. And this brings up the 9-hole hitter, Juice Armstrong. So, runner aboard to lead off the bottom of the 3rd for the ball players. And Renault with an 0-2 count to Armstrong. Just misses below the knees. Swing and a miss. Mojo back up for Renault. She's now back to locked in. And here is Bo Jackoon. Steeler is activated at 1st. And a check swing by Bo Jackoon. That one's in for a strike. That one's up the middle. Bo Jackoon with his first base hit here as a ball player. Runners at 1st and 2nd. So the same situations that the Unicorns were in. Ball players find themselves here with a little bit more speed. And Theo Thunder at the plate. 3-1. Renault struggling to find the zone here. Swing and a miss. Makes it a full count. The payoff pitch. Fouled off. We'll try again. He'll foul that one into the seats right at a ball player fan. He's staying alive. Pitch count going up for Renault. This one is up the middle. Tygo flips it to Porterhouse. The throw. Double play. And here in the SSBL, we call that a Dragon Special. And if you are new to the SSBL, make sure you pull out your cell phone, open your camera, scan the QR code, and join the Discord server. And join us here with the SSBL. A fun time here in this long season. A diving stop by Jack Goon. Not in time, but a nice little stop. 1 on, 1 out here for the Unicorns. We're still tied at 0. It's Breezy Bree up. That one's through the legs of Big Blaze. So, back once again. First and second, 1 out. And it's up now is Moo Shaw. Moo Shaw, as I stated, led this team with 5 home runs last season. She'll sky this one to right. Tucker is there. He'll make the catch. So 2 outs. Brings up Jimmy O'Doyle. RBI man and inside pitch activated. So RBI man gives him a better chance at getting a hit and getting that runner in. An increase in stats there. Oh, and he pops it up high in the sky. And that will be out number 3, caught by Thunder. We head to the bottom of the 4th. Rick De La Stick, Papa Dog, and Patty Potts due up to face Valet Renault. And that one's just fouled down the first base side. 1-1 to Rick De La Stick. He hits this one into left, but that's right at Breezy Bree.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 45. That's down.
Here is Papa Dog.
That's outside.
This one's hit to right, and that one's going to be caught by King Kush. And I'll bring up Patty Potts. Patty Potts. With a 1-2 count, walked her first time up. Strike 3. That break-in pitch for Mono has absolutely fooled the ball players today. We head to the 5th. And Haggy Porterhouse will lead it off. Strike. 1-2. The count to Porterhouse. Jammed on that one. Patty Potts makes the play. Rick De La Stick with the catch at first. 4 out number 1 brings up Cree Condra. Condra found himself a single his first time up. And it's now a 2-1 count. And that one's right down the middle. Fouled, though. And the count now full. Payoff pitch, dribbled just in front of the plate. So that's an easy out number 2 for the ball players. Brings up Aaron Tobster. A 2-0 count to Tobster. Bojakoon with backhand. The throw to first in time. And they go 1, 2, 3. We head to the bottom half of the 5th. And we're still tied at 0. Hard hit ball to second. Porterhouse is there for out number 1. To start the bottom of the 5th, brings up Toby Barker. Made the incredible play in left just a few innings ago. Renault with a 1-2 count on Barker, jammed there. Check swing there, but it's a ball 2-2. Swing and a miss. 7 strikeouts now for Renault. That'll bring up Iron Hands. That one's in there for a strike. That one's hit to left. That's going to get down for a base hit. So a 2-out single for Iron Hands. Brings up Juice Armstrong. Slow roller to first, and Fit Flott will step on the bag, and we'll head to the 6th.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 30.
10th is Fit Flott, so reduction in stats for her. 5 innings pitched so far for Big Blaze, 3 hits, a walk, and 2 Ks.
Take your base.
And there's another walk. So Fit Flott gets the mojo up.
Number 68.
And here is King Kush.
That's down.
High to right, and it looks like it'll just be caught on over the line.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 19.
That'll bring up Big Tuna Tygo.
Strike. That's fair.
That one's fair. That one's to second for 1, and they can't turn 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 7. Strike.
And they'll check the runner at first. Big Tuna Tygo does got a little bit of speed over there, keeping him honest with Breezy Bree at the plate. And she smashes this one to right. That'll be caught by Nathan Tucker for out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 6th. And we're at the top of the ball players lineup, still tied at 0. What a game we got going on here. 81 pitches is where Valet Renault sits. 7 Ks locked in, so got a little bit left in the tank, but not a lot. Just a bit. She'll face Bojacoon and falls behind 3-0. And that's a 4-pitch walk. And that is not someone you want on the base paths, as Bojacoon is one of the fastest players in the SSBL. But I do not think that they will test the arm. Oh, they will. Bojacoon heads to second, and he's gunned. It's in the dirt, but caught and tagged out. And we go from nobody out with a runner at first to 2 outs and nobody on in a matter of seconds. And another strikeout for Renault. 2-1 the count to Rick De La Stick. This one is hit to center field. Back it goes at the wall. Caught by Tobster. The running catch right at the warning track. And we head to the 7th. Tied at 0. Thank you everyone for tuning in to the ESTV Game of the Week. So far, it has lived up to expectations. Here is Jimmy O'Doyle. 0 for 2 is O'Doyle. And jam there. And another strikeout for Big Blaze. Brings up Haggy Porterhouse. 0 for 1 with the walk is Haggy Porterhouse. And he falls behind 0 and 2. And a 1 and 2 count, 2-2. As that one's a bit high above the zone. This one's valid off into the seats. 2-2. Jam there, hit to left center field. Barker is there. And that'll be out number 3. We head to the bottom half, the 7th inning stretch. Make sure to get your popcorn ready. You get your popcorn ready with Sizzle Popcorn, the official popcorn of the SSBL. Sizzle Popcorn. Use code SSBL for a discount on your favorite flavor of popcorn from Sizzle Popcorn. Ketchup is pretty dang good, I must say. Sounds strange, but it's very good. Use code SSBL. We have ourselves an absolute pitcher's duel here in the first ever ESTV Game of the Week. Patty Potts with a 1-2 count, 1 out. And Valley Renault getting to the last bit. There's pitch number 100, and it's a walk. The second walk for Patty Potts. She'll head on down to first. Nathan Tucker 0 for 2. And Penny Wiseman will come in to pitch. Righty versus righty here. And an 0 for 2 Nathan Tucker. Patty Potts sits at first. Not a lot of speed there. And this one's going to be hit up the middle. So a base hit for Tucker brings us to the same situation we've seen numerous times here. First and second with 1 out. But the pressure is all the way up. And they're going to have to try a double steal. I don't think that's very wise. That's not a lot of speed. I mean, I understand the hit and run, but geez. This one's hitting right at the shortstop to second. Not in time for the double play. Iron Hands, though, 2 for 2, 2 singles. This could be it. Can the ball players get a run on the board here in the 7th from Iron Hands, who's 2 for 2? That one's low. 1-1 the count. Swing and a miss, 2-2. Big pitch here. Swing and a miss. And the ball players leave 2 stranded, 1 in scoring position, and we head to the 8th. 9-1-2 due up for the Unicorns. Two, the count here to Creekondra. The pitch from Blaze. Foul it off. Blaze getting just 90 pitches now. Strike 3 called. Another strikeout for Blaze, but it only brings him to 4, but he has been on fire today. Making them put the ball on the ground or hitting it right at the defenders. This ball's hit well to left field. Back at the wall is Barker, but caught right in front of the wall. I think that breeze from the ocean out and left brought that one back in. And it's a 2-0 count here to 5th slot. 2 outs here in the 8th. Just an absolute performance by Big Blaze here. This one's hit, and that one's gonna get through. Wow, it just snuck through the right side of the infield. So no longer is Big Blaze on fire. King Kush will face Adrian Walker. And he breaks his bat there. So a new bat, fresh bat for King Kush. And a 1-2 count. 2 outs here in the 8th. That one's up the middle. Bo Jackoon throws it the first in time. And we head to the bottom half. And Bo Jackoon will be on deck to start the bottom half of the 8th. Juice Armstrong will lead it off. Pressure is getting there each half inning we go, as we're tied here at 0. This one's going to be blooped into right. That's going to be down for a bomber special. A base hit blooper is a bomber special. And we have Bo Jackoon, a fast runner at first, and Bo Jackoon, they're going to test the arm. The throw is not in time. So a stolen base, runner in scoring position now. Nobody out, and it's Bo Jackoon up at the plate. RBI man activated. This one's up the middle. Topster will field it. He'll throw it home, but they will halt. Nobody's covering first, so Bo Jackoon will get there safely. And now to bring up Theo Thunder. Runners are at the corners. Not a single soul is out here. Penny Wiseman struggling here. And they're going to run. They're definitely going to... Oh, they're not going to run. This one's Wiseman to second. Oh, they cannot get the double play. But it's now 1 out. Runner at third. Or runner at first and third. 1 out. Rick De La Stick is 0 for 3. Wow. It's a 1-2 count here to Rick De La Stick. And that one's through. The ball players will take the lead here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Can they add any insurance runs or any additional runs here with only 1 out? Papa Dog is also 0 for 3. What a game we have here for the first ever ESTV Game of the Week. And bases will be loaded for Patty Potts. He has walked twice. 0 for 1 and 2 walks is Potts. Swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-2 to Potts. Swings and fouls it off. Ooh, just misses inside. And she swings at that one up in the zone. Skies it to center. The throw from Topster will not be in time, and it's a 2-0 ball players lead. Here's Nathan Tucker. He'll face Butler Codsworth. That one's through for a base hit. The runner will halt at third. And here's Toby Barker. This one's grounded to Porterhouse. We head to the 9th. Ball players take the lead 2-0. And we have the middle of the lineup here for the Unicorns. Big Tuna Tygo. Can Big Tuna Tygo come in clutch here for the Unicorns? Adrian Walker on the mound. And a 1-2 count to Tygo. K-Man is activated. And there's the strikeout by Walker. 1 out here in the 9th. Walker looking to close this game out. Just 2 outs away from the first win of the game or first win of the season, and there it is, strikeout number 2. And we're 1 out away. Moose Shaw 0 for 3. One the count to Moose Shaw. 2-1. Fouled away. 2-2. K-Man activated for Walker and fouled away. Another 2-2. This one's lifted to left. Barker tracks it down, and that'll do it. The ball players take the victory in the first ever ESTV Game of the Week. We check the scoreboard here. No runs, 4 hits. Just 4 hits for the Unicorns, no errors. And for the ball players, 2 runs on 8 hits. 8 hits, just 2 runs to show, but those 2 runs were the ones that got them the W. And those 4 hits for the Unicorns coming from Fit Flot, Big Tuna Tygo, Breezy Bree, and Kree Condra. On the other side, though, we got Bo Jackoon, his debut as a ball player. 2 for 3 with a walk, so a solid outing for him. Rick to the stick, 1 for 4 with an RBI. And then Patty Potts with an RBI as well. 2 for 4 is Nathan Tucker. 2 for 3 is Iron Hands. But 2 strikeouts for Toby Barker. So a rough outing at the plate for Barker, but a solid defensive performance. The loss will go to Penny Wiseman. Valley Renault, the starting pitcher for the Unicorns, went 6 1/3, 3 hits, 3 walks, and 8 strikeouts. Wiseman went 1 1/3, 4 hits, 2 earned runs, struck out 1, walked 1. And on the other side, Big Blaze, 7 2/3, 4 hits, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts. Does not get the W. Adrian Walker will get the W, 1 1/3, 2 strikeouts, no hits, no runs, no nothing. And the MVPs for this game, Big Blaze, number 1, number 2, Valet Renault, a pitcher's duel here. And then Patty Potts goes 0 for 1 and gets into the MVP talk here for this game. 0 for 1 with an RBI, but that was a clutch RBI there in that 8th inning. Thanks for tuning in to the SSBL. My name is Jay Watt. We'll see you next week for another ESTV Game of the Week.